Gauteng Sports, Arts and Culture and Recreation is hosting Provincial Indigenous Games Festival during this Heritage Month. The event aims to promote Indigenous recreation programs that historically brought people together. Now, over 600 participants from different provinces across South Africa are expected to take part in the 18th edition of this festival. And Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is now there for us to give us the latest details, Zola, in terms of what we can expect today from this Heritage Day Festival. There's the Indigenous Games that are taking place in Tshwane.
While we are expecting quite a number of these Indigenous games to be represented here, games like Diketo, Morabaraba, Uqapo, you can name them. So we are expecting quite a number of them. We understand that a number of people, or participants rather, over 600 of them will be coming across the Gauteng province just to participate in sporting codes that promote social cohesion. It's a bit early right now, Andy. We are not seeing a lot of people yet, assuming that most people will start coming in just after 9 o'clock, as we understand that that's when the event is set to resume. We are joined by Niko Baloyi. Sir, please just come forward. Thank you very much for your time. I mean, you are representing a particular sporting code. You can perhaps tell us what is the importance of having these kind of games?
Okay, thank you. I think with me, I'm here to represent Morabaraba, which is one of the Indigenous Games. So I'm the Deputy President of the Federation, which is Morabaraba, South Africa. So today we're expecting all the 5 corridors as we are playing as Gauteng. So if we only have 5 corridors which are divided into regions. So, but today it's the final because all the regions are here. So we're going to finalize our provincial championships today.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we always hear about sports, but, games such as, soccer, your tennis and all of that, but not so much about Indigenous game. Would you say that much is being done, particularly in the sports department, to actually speak more about these kind of games, as we understand that they promote social cohesion?
Yeah, I think we have moved because these games started, I think, way back 2004, but now because we have seen in the past few years, we've had national games or national IG games. So the department or DSEG is doing something about these games as much as they are in their infancy or in their development. But at least we have seen some strides in terms of their development.
Now, speaking about strides, what is going to be better this year or today? What should we expect compared to the previous years?
Yeah, with this year, in fact, because these are only provincials, we're not going to the nationals, but at least we've got some time to have our games for 2 or 3 days. Unlike the other previous years where we had to finalize everything in just 1 day. So today, at least, this year at least, we'll be able to play to the best, and we've got enough time.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. That was Niko Baloyi, who is representing Morabaraba as a sporting code, essentially telling us about what to expect today and how far this particular event has come over the years, as we understand that this is the 17th edition. Now, Andy, of course, will be back later on with more updates after we've interacted with some of the participants. We understand that over 600 people will be gathering at this point to essentially have fun and promote Indigenous game in South Africa. Back to you in studio.
Well, certainly looking forward to it. Of course, that is Zola Sholwana, who is outside the Easter Stadium, where we do have those Indigenous Games taking place in Tshwane, and she'll be keeping us updated for the duration of the day here on Channel 405 as part of our Heritage Day coverage. So do make sure you stay with us. But